I want to burn my history book. Just because I don't really like history. Click. Crackle, crackle, crackle. Fire! Oh no, it's burning my face! Oh no! Truthfully, I don't have a lighter because we have these rules in the dorms that you're not allowed to have one. No, and if I asked anybody for a lighter to burn something, I think I'd be afraid for my life. Happy Saturday, everyone! I got a chat popping from Wesley! Another one! Again, I'm getting out of volleyball just now. My hair is kind of a mess. So we're supposed to be talking about people we hate. Oh, I know who I can talk about. I can talk about my sociology professor! I went into that class thinking I was getting an easy A. Why, do you ask? Because my advisor I have to see every term. She told me that it was going to be an easy A. Usually people who go into sociology, it's an easy A. That was definitely not the case. My professor that was supposed to frickin' teach the class decided to resign, and this guy, balding, he's like 60 years old, hardcore liberal, which I'm a liberal, so it makes sense. I agree with a lot of his views. He makes valid arguments, that make sense. I agree with pretty much everything he says. His tests, however, are the hardest frickin' tests you'll ever take in your whole entire life. So you take 3 midterms, even though these midterms are spread across the term. So we take an exam or a midterm every 3 weeks. That doesn't make it midterms. It makes them exams. Why don't you just call them exams? Those are not midterms. Midterms are mid-term, middle of the term. That's just how it works. And he just words the questions to make it sound really, really smart. But do you know what? College students do not understand what he is saying. Out of the 3 midterms, we're allowed to drop 1 test. Our lowest score, he drops. So technically only 2 count. So the first one, I got a D. Okay, so I'm like, okay, get that out of my system. We're good. I'm going to study harder. Study a little tiny bit harder. And I got a C. C, okay, that's better. Next one, I'm getting a B. I studied for 3 hours for 3 days. 9 hours. And I got a D. The class average was a D. He makes it so complicated, might as well just say it more simple so people can get more right answers. So that way he looks like he's actually teaching right. Do you know what really bugs me the most? Okay, here's the question. It's a true or false question. It was argued in class that the classification of Caucasian is a valid term of race and usually defines what we know today as white or Euro-American. True or false? Yes, it was argued. That would equal true, right? No, it's false. So he really meant was, is it a valid term? Is Caucasian a valid term? Instead of saying, it was argued in class. Yes, it was argued in class. People argued in class that it should be a valid term. Am I wrong here? I mean, yes, it was argued. Is it a right way? No. I don't know. I don't even know. So windy. It's freaking June and it's rainy and windy. I am getting so pissed off. I think I kind of hate my sociology professor. Just a little bit. Just because I got into that class thinking it was going to be easy. And even though I thought it was easy, I still have studied really hard. And the class average was a D. How is that possible? Like, seriously? How is that freaking possible? I have to get, like, an A on the test to get, like, a C in the class. And I just hope I can do it. I'm seriously, like, I should be studying right now, but I'm making a video. So, hopefully, you guys will, like, appreciate this. Either that or packing, because, can you see the, you probably can't see the boxes. It's, like, right there. By the time you see this, I'll be officially done with school in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days. I have like child fingers, hands. Have a good Saturday, everyone. Peace, love, and pickles.
rising up and off your lips in slow currents, and I watch as your face is framed in its slow currents.
So the fire in the beginning of the video is from my audition video that I made quite some time ago. I should figure out when our like anniversary is of when I joined the channel, and also Chris and Wesley. But I have like a little memorabilia on my wall. See, there's sex, because sex on fire, if you remember. And then of course I have, oh, where'd the fire go? Where did the fire go? I lost the fire. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's also right here. If you guys have not watched it, have not remembered my video, or you guys just want to watch it again, check it out on my channel at youtube.com/EstaciaTheGiant147. There's also going to be a link in the doobly-doo. But yeah, check it out because it's probably one of my funniest videos I've ever made. It's just because Christina's in it. So.